Greetings, family. Welcome and welcome back. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure that you tap that subscribe button before you walk out that door. Join the family. We would love to have you. If you're already a part of the family, I thank you so much for your love and your support. We have officially reached 7,000 subscribers and the channel is growing daily. None of this would be possible without you. So you are very much appreciated, and I will continue to shout that from the mountaintop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much, much, much gratitude to all of you. So family, I have a very exciting message to deliver to you all today. And I want to remind you that this is a collective reading, which means that it may not fit for everybody, okay? Keep that in mind. Do not force these messages to fit. We have an extensive selection of messages on our channel, so if this message is not for you, feel free to go ahead and browse the other videos to see if you can find a message that does resonate with you, okay? These messages are timeless, which means whenever you hear it is the time for you to receive it. Remember, time as we know it is an illusion. If you would like a personal reading where I read your energy and your energy alone, you can book that down below at the link in the description box. And I'm also a master certified life coach. I can help you navigate through these challenging times and all of the changes that are currently taking place for the collective. And that can also be booked down below at the link in the description box. Now, I've already cleansed the energy of the cards, my space, and myself, and all monitoring and negative spirits have been returned to sender where they belong. So without further ado, let's get into it. My beautiful, beautiful people. We're starting off this reading with the Star card upright, which is a wonderful card to pull. So some of you may be feeling a sense of loss, but I want you to keep in mind that anything that we lose is making room for something else to come in. And so the Star card with this loss also leads to like reflection, trying to figure out what's next. But the best thing about the Star card is that it is a reflection of hope. So although there may have been a loss or will be a loss, there is still hope. So some of you are in a place where things are changing up, and again, we're rerouting, but you have hope. That's a beautiful place to be. And so the Star card says, a great time of hope for the future and reflection on achievements. A time to look at your life with great hope for the future. Good things are on the way. And so after the Star card, we got the Five of Cups here in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse speaks of information, knowledge of self, history, and the need to set out to find new goals based on this new information and knowledge. So a lot of you have been tapping into your culture, right? A lot of you have been tapping into that part of you that was lost, or better yet, forcefully taken from you, from your ancestors, right? And so you're starting to learn, wow, my purpose is way bigger than working at this job. My purpose is way bigger than shooting dice on the corner. Whatever it is that you do, you know, you have this sense of confidence now. You want to do more because you're learning more. A lot of people are starting to realize that this is why there are so many distractions. This is why they keep you so busy working for someone else, because the more you tap into this knowledge of self, the more you realize, wow, shit is really bigger than I thought it was, right? The more you realize that you are important, you are necessary, you are here to contribute to the changes that are taking place for not just you. It's not just happening to you, it's happening to everyone globally. This is a global revolution that is taking place right now. Okay, so the Five of Cups in reverse says that this is also a window to correct past behavior. So that is why that Star card came out first, because again, we're speaking about that reflection. You're like, wow, okay, I wasted so much time doing this, doing that. But in reality, you didn't waste any time. Everything that you did in your past brought you to this very moment. It was a part of your journey. You were supposed to go through that to make you stronger, to build character, so that you could stand here in this confidence and walk in your purpose. So we have the Eight of Coins here in reverse, and the Eight of Coins is a card of employment. Okay, but in reverse, it's a card that speaks of some sort of decrease, less money or less hours, possibly a layoff. So some of you may have been fired or will be getting fired or laid off. Some of you will be quitting. You'll be like, fuck this job. I want to go find my purpose. I want to live in my purpose. And so for those of you that were fired or will be getting fired, I don't want you to fret. And I feel like with that Star card in the beginning, you already know, like, okay, if I'm manifesting prosperity and abundance, something has to go. And for a lot of you, because of the fact that you are tapped in, or you're starting to become tapped in and you're learning how this thing really works, you are well aware that in order for your desires to manifest, you have to be in alignment with these things, right? So if you are trying to manifest resources and wealth, you know that if you work at a job that is stressful or that is not paying you what you're worth, that job is going to have to go, because the universe, your ancestors, your spirit team, they have to align you. They have to put you on the same frequency as whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. Now, this is the part of manifestation where a lot of people start to get discouraged and they screw it up for themselves, because now you feel like, oh, it's not working. I lost my job. It's not working. I got into a fender bender, when in reality, that fender bender was to put some money in your pocket. That fender bender happened so that you can get the new car that you were trying to manifest, so just at this time, keep an open mind. Things are happening for you, and you have to be confident in that. I want y'all to put this in the comment section. Say, things are happening for me, not to me. Okay? Things are happening for me, not to me. So I asked for clarification on that Eight of Coins, because I know that somebody out there is stressed out because now they're like, oh, I'm going to lose my job. What am I going to do? So I wanted to know, why is this loss happening? Or why will this loss happen? And we got the Justice card in reverse. The Justice card in reverse is a card that speaks of injustices and failed agreements. So yeah, it's like some of you aren't being treated fairly at your job. Some of you were promised a raise that you never got. Some of you were promised a promotion or a position that you never got. And your ancestors are watching. When you are a chosen one, they don't let certain things happen to you. They don't let certain things go on for too long before they step in and intervene. Justice will always be served. It may not happen when you want it to happen. Remember, time is an illusion. And what we're working on is divine timing. So things will always happen when they are supposed to happen. So justice is being served for the injustices, okay? And now with the failed agreements, it's like for some of you, you weren't even supposed to be there to begin with. A lot of you, remember, you're being rerouted. So a lot of you were not supposed to be working certain jobs. A lot of you are off path. A lot of you are doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. You're meant to be doing something more. You're meant to be contributing to the cause. And some of you are working jobs that are like dead-end jobs, and not to knock your hustle. How you get your money is how you get your money. But some of you are working jobs that have absolutely nothing to do with your purpose. So it's a failed agreement. Your soul agreed to something and you are doing something completely different. So that's why we got this loss happening. To be honest, I don't even like to call it a loss, because I don't see anything as a loss. It's all lessons learned, okay? And we got the number 1 here 3 times. And I'm having a deja vu. All of this feels familiar. So we got the number 1 here. Some of you may be life path 1s. Some of you may have been born in January. Some of you may be seeing 1s everywhere you turn. License plate numbers, addresses, clocks. You're just seeing all these 1s. We got the number 7 here as well. Some of you may be Cancers. Happy birthday. Some of you may be life path 7s. We got the number 5 here as well. Some of you may be life path 5s, the life path of freedom. Some of you may have been born in May. We got the number 8 here. Some of you may be born in August. Happy belated. Oh, wait. We're in August. What am I talking about? Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday to the Cancers and happy birthday to my Leos. Some of you may be life path 8s. Somebody's birthday is January 7th, July 1st, July 11th, November 17th, November 1st, November 7th, May 8th, August 5th, August 11th, August 7th, August 17th. Happy birthday, that's today. Some of you were born in 1971. Some of you were born in 1957. Somebody was born in 1985, 1958. Somebody may have a grandparent that was born in 1911 that may be an ancestor now, or 1917. All right, anyway, let's move forward. So we got the 2 of Swords here, upright. With this 2 of Swords here, this tells me that somebody has a choice. Somebody has a decision to make. And I actually did a short video about that a few weeks ago, saying that somebody has a decision to make. And one of the choices will bring you prosperity. But the other choice might be the easier choice. It might be where your comfort lies. Just keep in mind that you cannot grow in your comfort zone. So some of you also may be meeting someone who is like a mentor. You may be connecting with someone that's going to be able to help you make this decision. Shit, it may be me. You guys are really, really taking your success and your journey, your purpose seriously, because I have so many clients lined up for next week. I think this is the most clients that I've had in a very long time. Again, if you're wanting to book me as a life coach, you can definitely do so down below at the link in the description box, okay? Quick disclaimer though, I do not work with everybody. You will need to book a consultation first to see that we are a good fit for each other. In order for you to join the Elevation Life Coaching Program, you will need to book a consultation first. Everyone is not qualified for this program. It does require for you to take this seriously. And if I can't help you, I will tell you, I'm sorry, we're not a good fit. I can't help you. I will not take your money and not be able to guarantee you progression and growth. And for some of you, this may just be a friend or a colleague. Some of you are meeting people that are part of your soul tribe. Like you meet them and immediately you hit it off. You're like, oh my God, yeah, I do that too. Oh my gosh, I like that too. Don't get scared when you meet people that relate to you so much, okay? I know a lot of times when it comes to like certain relationships, whether it's intimate relationships or platonic relationships, we tend to get afraid when we meet people who we have so much in common with because there's that trauma. But this person was sent. For some of you, this person was sent, and for some of you, both of your souls agreed to meet up at this point in time where you both need it the most. So welcome it. Don't run from it. Next up, we got the Strength card in reverse, and I wanted to clarify that. So we got the Hierophant in reverse to clarify. But let's break down what the Strength card in reverse means. So the Strength card in reverse says indecision and weakness. So unfortunately, some of you will be ruining this for yourselves because it's either A, you're going to make the wrong decision and you're going to go with whatever it is that makes you comfortable, or B, you're going to be so distraught and stressed out over losing this job or whatever this change that's about to take place or has recently taken place is. You're going to be so stressed out and scared that you put yourself in a lower vibrational frequency and you screw up your manifestation. That's why I said that this is the part that a lot of people stop at. When things seem like they're falling apart, it's not really falling apart. It's actually coming together. Things have to go. Things have to clear out to make room for new things. There are things that need to be released in order for you to be in alignment with whatever you are trying to manifest. So with this strength card being here in reverse, indecision and weakness, some of you don't really trust the universe, your spirit team. Some of you don't even trust yourselves. So it's very important that you stay grounded at this time. Things are about to shake up. It's like, for example, right? After a crazy storm, wind, tornado, hurricane, trees done fell down, the sun comes out and you see a rainbow like nothing ever happened, right? You got to weather the storm if you really want this. You need to remain in a higher vibrational frequency. So if they call you in the office and they say, listen, we got to let you go, be excited. Go file your unemployment, get your money, and just know that something else is coming. If your cat runs away, something is coming. Your dog dies, my condolences. Something is coming. And yes, it gets scary. It does get scary because we can possibly lose people. And that's why when you are setting your intentions for your manifestations, you have to also be specific and say, I don't want to have to sacrifice anybody that I love or anything that I really love. But also keep in mind that if this person is no longer in alignment with you or what you're trying to manifest, yes, you may lose them. The relationship may come to a sudden halt, and you have to be okay with that. Now, with this Hierophant card here in reverse, it says you may be taken advantage of. So somebody may swindle you into choosing the wrong thing. Somebody may swindle you into thinking that there's no hope for you. They may try to convince you that it's either this job or the highway, right? Like, oh, if you lose this job, what are you going to do? You're going to be homeless. Like, I feel like it's some type of manipulation going on there from somebody who either A, is projecting their fear onto you, or B, does not want you to thrive. And if this is a relationship, I feel like that person may be in your ear like, oh, you're never going to find anybody like me. And you're like, yeah, that's the point. I'm trying to find somebody better than you. You know, I'm attracting someone better than you. Take it how it resonates. But someone is going to try to talk you out of this. It may even be yourself. It may even be your shadow self trying to talk you out of this. So be prepared for that. The Hierophant in reverse also speaks of someone taking an unconventional approach. So if this is a job, it may be a boss getting unprofessional with you. If this is a relationship, someone may all of a sudden try to do something to keep you around because they realize that they're losing you. But it's not genuine. Whatever this is not genuine. It's just to keep you stagnant. Someone may be putting themselves on the line to keep you from progressing. Like, damn, can I be great? You know, like, but you have to be stronger. And with this Strength card being in reverse, I don't think a lot of you really have the capacity, and it needs to be developed Know what you want, because remember, the strength card in reverse speaks of indecision. Know what you want, stand on it, and go for it. Don't let nobody talk you out of it. Not even your shadow self, not even the scared child that is within you. A lot of you also need to work on your throat chakra. Like, people feel like they can take advantage of you and stop you from being great because you don't speak up. I'm hearing you don't put people in their place enough, and you don't have to step out of character to put somebody in their place either. It's just setting boundaries. A lot of you are not setting boundaries. Yeah, some of you definitely need to book a session with me. We got to get you right, because there are certain qualities that you need to adapt in order to move to this next level that you have not yet developed. So next we have the Two of Staves upright, which is a card of uncertainty, a reflection of one's past actions and choices. So some of you are reflecting, like, we probably have some Virgos in here. Somebody has Virgo in their chart where you're like overthinking things, or you just want to make sure that you make the right decision, and that's fine. But some of you are stuck in the past. Okay, so yeah, I'm hearing some of you, you're still healing. You may need some time, and that's fine. That's fine. But some of you, you've had a lot of time. For some of you, it's like, remember the last reading that we did where somebody's ancestor was pissed off because you keep saying that you're going to do something and you're not doing it? Some of you are procrastinating. You need to dead that. Procrastination cannot go with you where you're going. And with this Two of Staves here being upright, some of you just simply don't know what you want. The Two of Staves also speaks of self-assessment and the emotions that follow. So some of you are trying to, like, I'm hearing G-check yourself. Like, some of you are like, do I have it in me? Yeah, you gotta work on your sacral chakra. You need to work on your confidence. You have to work on your confidence. Confidence is a must, especially with where you're going. You have to walk in a room with your head high, and you gotta greet people. Like, you're gonna have to acknowledge people, make eye contact. Some of you are talking to people and you're looking down, you're looking all around the room. When you're talking to somebody, demand their respect. Look them right in their eyes. When you walk into a room, you walk in with your head up. I know a lot of you are in my comment section asking me, like, what you should do, how do you do certain things. Baby, it takes more than just a video. I can't. Okay, so yes, you may be able to find videos online that teach you how to be more confident, right? How to manifest. Yes, you can find those, but everything don't work for everybody. I am better working with you all individually. Aside from these collective readings, if you want me to help you become your best self, I have to get to know your personality. I have to learn you astrologically. Everyone operates differently. And so even if you can't afford a session with me, which my sessions are very affordable, you can even use Klarna or Afterpay. You can pay it off slowly. You have to invest in yourself. And my loves, if you are not in a place where you can invest money into yourself, you should be investing time and energy into yourself. That means listening to self-help podcasts, reading self-help books, watching self-help videos. Okay, stop scrolling on social media looking at things that don't have any substance, and put some time and energy into yourself. But at the same time, be careful who you're taking information from. Do research on these people. Hell, you could do research on me. Go look at all my videos. I have a lot of videos that I have not deleted. Even after I changed my niche and I started recording different types of content. My social media is down below at the link in the description box. Do your research on me too. I'm official tissue. I've been solid. But whoever you are taking information from, make sure that they are solid as well. Make sure that they are consistent. Make sure that they are genuinely here to help the people. Okay, so let's see what comes out to close this reading. Nice. We got the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse is a precursor of good things to come. It says, this is a chance to increase your skills and your knowledge. So yeah, if you're here, you're on the right track. You know, you are trying to figure out exactly which way you need to go, and you are willing to learn. You're willing to try new things in order to align with your purpose and attain all of the great things that you deserve. It's your birthright to have wealth and prosperity. And so you're on the right track, and the ancestors want you to know that. So continue learning, continue building, continue making connections, continue to work on yourself, and continue to sit with yourself, and you will be able to obtain all of the knowledge necessary to move forward. Family, if this reading resonated with you, make sure you tap that like button, drop a comment. Remember to say in the comment section, things are happening for me, not to me. That is very important, okay? Things are happening for you and not to you. That's all I have for you today, family. Sending you so much love, healing, and hugs. Until next time, peace and oneness.